Hello, in this video, we are talking about bond and soul tie. Remember in the previous one, we shared about a study of bond and soul tie. How you can avoid soul tie and deep bond. What you have to put into account before you bond yourself with someone, because bonding and going deep with someone will later lead to soul tie, and to stop soul tie and break up or separate from soul tie is difficult. So in this video now, I'm going to tell you on how you can disappear from a bond you have with someone. You can bond with your children. It's difficult to cut it. You can bond with your husband. It's difficult to shut it or to stop it. That's why when you see a man and a woman, when they can no longer cooperate in their relationship of marriage, the bond become a difficult thing. When they separate, this person is not happy. The other person sometimes is not also happy. What is disturbing them is the bond. That's why I told you in the previous video, before you can bond with anybody, know whom that person is. Give it time. Do not rush it. Do you know that even sometimes when you will give it time to bond with someone, the person later after 5 years or 10 years review himself? Because human being doesn't change. What we call change in human being is review. They review themselves and show you more about themselves. Is either they show you negative part of their life or they show you more positive part of their life. That's why you give every relationship time for the person to review more of whom he or she is. Then you can decide if you keep a bond or a deeper relationship with this person. So what are we saying? How you can separate yourself from a bond. Remember, bond can bring soul tie after. So, but we are talking now on bond. How you can separate yourself from that bond, from that deepness that is holding you and that person, and you really want to separate and move on, but it's difficult for you. So this is how you can separate yourself from bond. We have discussed how you can avoid bond. Prevention is always better than cure. Now you are in the bond already. You want to cure the bond to be free. You want to leave this person because you see this person is not good for you. The relationship is no more yielding what you expect. You can no longer cohabit. You can no longer accept his or her lifestyle. The negative lifestyle in that person, you can no longer condone it. You have tried your best to stop such behavior, such attitude, such manner, but you can no longer stop. It's difficult for you to stop. There is a bond that's holding you and that person, and this bond is what you are struggling with. Here is what you have to do. Number one, reduce communication. Reduce communication with this person. If you are speaking with this person 1 hour every day or 30 minutes, cut it to 20. From 20, cut it to 10. Be a busy type. Keep being busy. If you are on phone with this person, maybe anytime both of you talk too long, cut it to 20 minutes or 10 minutes. From that, shut it to 5 minutes. So from that, go back to a busy type. If she or he calls you, tell her, I'm busy with this, I'm busy with study, I'm busy with this and that. I will call you later. Give time before you call back. It might be difficult, but you want to set yourself free from a bond. There are some separation that comes naturally. Like me, for example, I like spiritual things. I like to meditate. I like to talk to the spirit world. So when I'm done with someone, inside me, I know I'm done. The next thing I will do is to meditate and speak to the universe that if this relationship is due in the spirit, that they should make it due in the physical world. You can use such meditation, such affirmation, and such prayer. It works. Yes. if there is any relationship you are into and you are done, but you don't know how to cut off, maybe you may think, oh, these people didn't offend me, didn't harm me, but there is something in that person you are struggling with that you are no longer comfortable, that is affecting your spiritual life. The next thing you will do is to meditate and speak to the spiritual world, speak to the universe, just a simple prayer of your own. Talk to the universe that this relationship has gone too far and the bond is making you not to quit. You feel like talking to this person every time, but inside you, this relationship is no longer what you want. Maybe the lifestyle of that person or the way that person does. But both of you have gone far. Meditate and pray about it. You will see the universe will make the person to pull out by herself, and you will have no reason to blame yourself. You'll be happy that the universe have done what you asked them to do. It happens to me. When I'm done with a particular behavior in someone, I may not try to quit you because you are still in contact. Sometimes you call, sometimes I call. But the prayer, I will make a prayer and tell you, universe, to remove the person's presence from me, because the influence and the negative lifestyle of that person is not good for my spiritual life. So you as a person listening to me can do that. Remember the first instant I give you, or the first moment I give you, reduce the phone call, reduce the conversation, reduce the visitation. Again, meditate and pray about it. Tell the universe to remove the person present. You will see, with time, the person herself will be the one reducing communication. And the moment the person reduce communication and phone call, God have answered you. The universe at the time will remove this. And that relationship will die natural death without argument. Even if the person is gossiping about you at your back, he or she didn't say it face to face, so it doesn't concern you. The universe have answered you by removing this type of relationship. So what are we going to do? So that's number 1 and 2 is what I've said. Number 3, do not talk about this person to anybody. Maintain your self-standing life. Maintain your own business. Maintain your own reign. Do not gossip this person. Do not complain about this person. You can discuss with someone you are living a private life with. Maybe if you are married with your husband, if you are married, maybe you can discuss this with your wife or with your mentor. But stop gossiping and calling everybody discussing this person. The more you are discussing that person, the more you are bringing the presence of that person to you, to yourself. Yes. So let it die natural death. Forget. It's difficult, but if you follow these 3 points, it will help you to remove the bond. Another thing you have to do is remove that person's picture around you to stop seeing the person. Another thing you can do is, if you don't want to block this person, remove his or her contact from your phone. If she contact you, fine. If she didn't contact you, fine. Take it natural, take it neutral. But remove any of her presence that will make you think and remember, and don't talk much about him or her. If these few things will help you, because I don't want this video to be too long, share this video. It can help many. We are going to talk about soul tie, after bond, what happened. And there is more to talk about bonding with people. And we are going to talk about it in the next video, because I don't want my video to always be too long. Join me. Let's talk about it. Share this video. Let's talk about more in bond. Now you can set yourself free and more about soul tie. God bless you as we move on.